155.
Launch sequencer start.
150.
Securing Centaur LH2.
Securing Centaur LO2.
140.
Launch enabled.
137.
ATS armed.
Orca's armed. $120.
FCS count started.
Centaur's lock.
Okay, copy that.
$40.
Stable at step 3.
$25.
Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
20. 15.
This is Atlas Mission Control at T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
5.
5, 4, 3. Atlas engine ignition, 1, 0, and liftoff of the Atlas V rocket carrying the WGS SV-1 spacecraft for the United States Air Force. Now let's listen to Marty Malinowski as he provides launch vehicle ascent data from the ASOC Engineering Operations Center here at Cape Canaveral.
Well, at this point, all parameters within bounds. SRB chamber pressures have peaked out and begun to roll off right on schedule. Vehicles find the zero angle attack phase of flight. Vehicles made a throttle request. Engine response looks good. Booster engine operation continues to look very good. Chamber pressures on the SRBs continue to roll off. All signatures look good. Mach 1. Booster PU has gone to closed loop control. Booster has made a throttle request. Vehicle's throttling up. Vehicle flight control looks very good during this period of high dynamic pressure. Vehicle attitude rates look good. SRB chamber pressures have plateaued, coming up on burnout in approximately 5 seconds. And SRB chamber pressures have begun to roll off. And we've satisfied BOTA and the vehicle is throttling back up to 100% thrust. Current altitude is 13.5 nautical miles. Downrange position is 13.8 miles. Speed is 38 feet per second. Booster engine operation continues to look very good. Injector pressures are stable. Pump speeds look good. Booster bus and battery voltages look good. Tank pressures are stable. Next event will be SRB jettison. And we have indication of SRB jettison. Separation looks good. Vehicle has now gone to Q alpha limited steering. Vehicle response looks good. We have made our throttle request. Vehicle response looks good. RCS pyro valve has been fired. That system is now pressurizing up to flight levels. Signatures look good. Booster continues to operate well. Pump speeds are stable. Q alpha limited steering has completed. currently accelerating smoothly at 3.0 Gs. Next significant events will be the beginning of boost phase chill down and the throttling to maintain a constant 5G acceleration level. Still accelerating smoothly at 3.7 Gs. Boost phase chill down in about 7 seconds. And we have boost phase cool down underway. Pogo Pyro vent has been fired, and we are currently throttling to maintain a constant 5G acceleration level. Begun throttling to maintain a constant 4.6 Gs in preparation for PICO. Boost phase cooldown is complete. And we have PICO. Engine shutdown looks good. We have retros and stage separation. We have locks and fuel pre-start. The GN2 purge firing is underway. We have ignition and full thrust on the RL-10. Next event will be payload fairing jettison. And we have indication of payload fairing jettison right on time. Centaur PU has been commanded to fix angles for this early portion of this 641-second burn. Centaur steering has also been enabled. Some small rates associated with closed-loop steering. Pitch and yaw warming firings have been completed. Bus and battery voltages look good. Helium storage bottles are good. Tank pressures are stable. RL-10 chamber pressures are right where we would expect them for this mixed ratio.
This is Atlas Mission Control at L plus 5 minutes, 21 seconds into the flight, and the flight is continuing as planned. We had a liftoff as planned at 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and each of the mark events have been occurring as planned. Looking at actual versus predicted times for each of the mark events, they're right as expected, with a solid rocket boosters burnout occurring about a minute and a half into the flight, with the jettison occurring at 2 minutes 18 seconds mission elapsed time, and then Atlas Centaur separation was followed by the Centaur first main engine start. MES 1 a few moments ago, followed immediately by payload fairing jettison. We're now into a 10-minute long first 10-minute 33 second